this is the table of contents. First I'm going to give a short introduction about the problem, how KLM works, the process steps, the information flows, everything, and the main research question. Then I'm going to tell something about the current state analysis, in which I'm going to show how the current model is working and operating. Then with the current state analysis, we will look at the data and the KPIs that show the performance of the system. Then I will briefly show you the simulation model. I won't get into too much detail. And then the experimental results, so the plan and the results, and finally a conclusion and the recommendations for KLM. So a uniform way of scheduling tasks and making integral decisions is missing. So currently KLM apron processes work in separate silos and there's only minimal integration. So when I just started at KLM, my supervisor Bob told me to, I got an email from him just before I started to join him and follow the controllers for the first 2 weeks, which meant I had to start at 6 a.m. in the morning, which was really nice. And first I thought only, why do I want to go so early? But in the early morning, it's the most busiest, so you have the highest peaks in the schedule, and it's the most interesting, and you learn the most. So you can see how the schedulers schedule their tasks in moments that they really need to schedule, and it's really busy. So it's a very interesting first 2 weeks. And the 3 things I noticed the most were that the first thing is that everyone schedules their own way. So you can see this is the scheduling board for one process, and you see a lot of different tasks that are already scheduled, and these at the bottom are the ones that are not scheduled. And every controller starts the day with all the tasks at the bottom, and then he has to plan them for the controllers, for the people downstairs, and this is the time, and they have to schedule all tasks. And every controller has their own methods. Some do plan from the left to the right, some plan from the right to the left, some first plan the long tasks and then the short tasks, so there's no uniform way of scheduling. And the second thing that came to mind is that all these tasks look the same, and there's only minimal variation in the importance of the flight. So you have 3 priorities, and the first is a star priority, which you can see here, a small star. And then you have ICA flights, which are intercontinental flights, and then you have European flights. And that's how they schedule, and there's no further dynamic process in that. So from this problem, the research objective came to mind.